Welcome to the Alex Schroeder Show. I'm your host, Michael Hutchison. Today we're going to change the oil on a Husqvarna LC221A push lawnmower. First, always consult your manual, plan for the project, get the tools that you need required, and the first thing that we had to do was we had to run all the fuel out of the mower so that nothing will spill and potentially cause a fire or anything. So then, plus you want the oil to be a little bit warm too. It's easier to drain out everything. And the reason why we're changing the oil is because after the first 5 hours, it's recommended on a brand new lawnmower to change the oil. So, if you come a little closer, you can see we have the oil drain cap and also filler cap here too. It's a two-in-one kind of thing. There's no drain plug that we have to release or anything to let the oil out the side. So the plan is to tilt the mower and let the oil come out of the filler hole right here. And this is why you want to run all the fuel out, because the fuel, to insert the fuel is here. And then you always want to tip the mower away from your oil filter to, you don't want the oil to come back up into the air filter. So, alrighty, so the next step, always just have a cautionary, since we ran this mower, this is going to be very hot right here, so you don't want to touch it. This is the muffler, so you can pause it now. Okay. We're going to start. Remove the dipstick, place it somewhere. I've chosen to put it on some newspaper over there, and tilt the oil out. See? And we might have to tilt it a little more. This is where you use your muscles. Okay, looks like all the oil's out. We'll come back.
Okay.
Now, here's the oil. So this is what came with the mower, and it's perfect. It's a perfect amount for what that oil tank holds. It's about, I guess it's about 500 milliliters. So I bought some replacement 4-cycle SAE 30 engine oil for 4-cycle engines. This is exactly what, it's carbon copy, the exact same oil, just different container. And I got I sprung for the big stuff.
Oh yeah.
But I'm gonna measure out 500 milliliters. So I'll probably pour this back into this and then pour that in the mower, so I know I've filled it to the perfect level. So I'm going to start filling up. Just very carefully pour everything in there. You can use a funnel if you want to. I probably should have used the funnel. There we go. Now it's got a nice steady stream. $500 milliliters. Wipe up any excess. Okay, so you want to be careful not to spill any of this oil. Pop might get very upset. I know he would with me. So you just don't want to. Whoa! Oh, the oil! I didn't spill it. Whew. Now it's time to fill it up. So we've already measured out 500 milliliters, so we're just going to pour it in, but of course we can always check the fluid, the level later. So we'll just go ahead and pour the whole container in. Now we'll wait. Okay, so we've given the oil about a minute to drip down and seep into wherever it needs to go, and we're going to check the level of the oil. It's very important. Definitely not enough oil will cause the engine to lock up. There's not enough lubrication and all the moving parts of the engine in there. So you definitely want to make sure you have the right amount, which there'll be a little, there's 2 dots. That's the minimum that it needs to operate, and that's the maximum. So you want to be at the maximum, or really ideally, you know, always just fill it up to the maximum there. And we have this nice dipstick, and we'll put it in, tighten it down, give it a second, pull it back out very slowly and carefully. Whoa, don't fall over. Okay, we'll try it again. We didn't get a good reading because I almost fell over, Alex. So it looks like, it looks a little full, so we're going to, it looks way too full, so we're going to give it a few more minutes. But you can check out the old oil. That's only after about 5 hours of total runtime on the mower. So it already looks like it's collecting all the bits of metal and stuff that's inside the motor from, you know, factory, from brand new. So that's one of the reasons why they want you to change it. And now this oil should last a lot longer. Okay, so our oil level's good. We're going to give the mower one good pull, and it should start. And just make sure all your debris is clear from your area before you start. You'll push down this orange handle here. Give it a good pull. Oh wait, we don't have any gas. We forgot to put gas in there. Now, of course, it goes to the other side of the motor, and this is where your gas filler upper place is. And I have this plastic gas container, and it has this safety valve right here to deactivate it. And we'll just go ahead and we'll give her a good fill. All right, that should be enough. Secure the lid back on tightly. Remove the gas can away from your work area. As with this other stuff, you don't want to mow it. I'll mow over it. So now we should be good to go. All right, Alex. Mike Hutchinson signing off from the Alex Schroeder Show. You've successfully learned how to change the oil on a Husqvarna push lawnmower.